Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Spartan.
And I'm Pudgey.
And we're watching Squid Game episode 8. Alright, things are as mental as can be. We only have 3 contestants left. Our main 3, Gyun, Sungwoo, and Pickpocket.
How many did we start off with? 400 and something?
475, I think it was.
We'll see in Gyun's uniform.
Now, not everyone came back, but the majority did, and so a good 450 or so have been killed, which is wild.
Wild. And we could just be harping on to details that don't matter, but what happens if the next game those people come back and then those are like, oh my God.
We were saying that in the discussion last time, so anything's possible. It is wild. It's been very sad. The last 2 episodes have been very heavy hitting.
Yes.
We've just lost so much. And the games, the last game gave me anxiety, man.
Yeah.
And, we saw people like Doksu go out with the crazy smoking lady. And, you just lost a lot of people that we're familiar with. We're also seeing a much darker side to Sungwoo these last couple episodes. Mm-hmm. He's really in survival mode now. And it's going to be very sad if he use that against Gyun, who's always trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. Like, I don't know.
I think one thing this show has done really well is they've created this desperate situation, but they've also accounted for lots of different ways that people might deal with it. And we get to really focus on those individuals. And I love that because they're really exploring not just one way of how someone might deal with this, but lots of different ways. And you really don't get that in a lot of shows or movies for that matter. So I feel like that is one of their strong points.
Now we also have the cop who's being pursued. He's in like scuba diving gear or something, but we saw the black mask man, he was chasing him down. So, and they got like a speedboat, so I don't know how he gets out of this. Our only theory last episode was that maybe if it's his brother that he's been looking for, then that might be the one reason he pauses and hesitates.
And then I want to know why, how, everything. I just want to know everything at this point.
Yeah, and oddly enough, this episode is only a 30-minute episode. Yeah. It's a good 20, 25 minutes shorter than the average episode. So
I got a feeling we're not going to have a game maybe then.
Yeah, true. It might be more like... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to expect, but it's odd. Second last episode, it's shorter. Yes. I feel it's going to be jam-packed. I'm nervous, but I'm excited because we are nearing the end now. We're finally going to get some answers, and I'm just nearing the end of these games. Who's going to live? Yeah. What's the outcome? Do you actually get the money? Like, there's so many unknowns. Thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. If you want up to 4 weeks of early access to our reactions, or you want to watch our uncut reactions, we'll leave a link down below. And
if you guys are watching this over on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of the episode.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
God damn, how empty is this now?
I know, remember when it was all full?
Wow, yeah, that hits so different. Holy shit.
Is one of them bleeding?
Well, we saw them get cut from the glass. I think it was Pickpocket.
Yeah. I mean, he made it to land. Okay, he counted for this. He came prepared.
Yeah, but is there any battery left?
Probably not.
12%.
Damn.
But there's no reception, I think.
I don't think she's doing well.
That's bullshit. Why would they injure them after they won the game?
그땐 어쩔 건데?
마지막 칸이었어.
Yeah.
그 사람 분명히 가려고 했어.
그걸 어떻게 확신해?
Maybe not. You just don't know.
내가 아직 살아있는 건 그놈 덕이 아니야. 내가 살아있는 건 내가 살아남으려고 죽을 힘을
There's
다했기
that like
때문에.
selfishness
아무리
there.
이유도 갖다 붙여봐야 넌 그냥 죄 없는 사람을 죽인 거야.
Hey, Gyun's had enough, huh?
형 손에 피 안 묻히게 해줬으면 오히려 고마워해야 되는 거 아니야?
I mean, no, because he
할 수도 밀었을 거냐?
Yeah, exactly.
형 인생이 왜 그 모양 그 꼴인 줄 알아? 지금 이 상황에도 그런 한심한 질문을 하고 자빠졌으니까.
That's not dumb.
I think he's saying it's very idealistic. look where they ended up.
I know,
playing the game.
I know, but
능력도 없고 늙은 엄마 등골이나 파먹고 살면서 오지랖만 넓은 병신 같은
Damn, I never
새끼니까
seen Gyun so serious, man. He's locked right in.
쌍문동의 자랑 서울대 천재 조상우는 여기서 왜 이러고 있을까? 나한테
Yeah.
병신 새끼랑 똥밭에서 뒹굴면서
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we ain't so different after all.
그것도 내 탓이냐?
Your own damn fault. I think what I was trying to say before was Gyun knows that Sang-woo would do it to him now.
저희가 특별한 선물을 준비했습니다.
Better be a good bloody
선물을
meal.
공개하기 전에 저희가 준비한 의상으로 갈아입어 주시기 바랍니다.
They've got new outfits now?
Oh man.
I knew it! That's bullshit. That is fucking bullshit. Oh.
It just seems so pointless to like injure them extra at the end. Why? Is it gonna tie into the
They're
next game?
idiots! She's fought so hard. For it to end this way is ridiculous. And if she lets them know, who knows? They might just like kill her on the spot. You just don't know. All white. It's like a
Almost
butler's
like a
uniform.
yeah.
Oh, you know she's gonna have a big red blotch there.
산채로 잡아와.
Interesting. He wants him alive now.
Well, see what he knows. Well, you know. Oh, so he can't use it again. It's got a bar.
반장님,
이 새끼 너 지금 어디야?
반장님 제 말 들리세요?
며칠째 코빼기도 안 보이고 연락도
제가
없고.
나중에
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just
Oh my
listen.
god, man.
최소한 해경이랑 기동대함계 중대 이상으로요.
Everyone. Just get everyone.
제가 지금 사진이랑 동영상 보낼 테니까 확인하세요.
야야,
다시 연락드릴게요.
천천히 좀 얘기해.
Can't he do the emergency
Do
thing?
what he says. I don't
Oh,
think
he's
all that
sending
will
it all.
send with one bar, will it?
Seems to be. Oh, it's gonna be weird, man. They're gonna like fine dine him.
Is this like their last supper?
Very depressing, man.
Oh. Yum.
The way they're in a triangle is like a face-off.
know.
오늘의 만찬은 그동안 파이널리스트 여러분들이 보여주신 헌신과 노력에 감사드리고 마지막 게임에서 더욱더 멋진 모습을 기대한다는 의미로 드리는
Performance.
선물입니다.
Yeah, so they want him well fed and energized for that final game.
Oh my god.
She's not looking good at all.
No, she's bleeding out.
Oh, they're not full sending because you can't see still to get a proper signal.
Well, at least some sent through, right?
I don't know.
Oh my god, they found him. They found him.
Damn, it's a well-cooked steak.
I know. Want some? They're just staring at each other.
We're having an eating contest too now.
Oh my god. Oh, I just want to hug her.
So you think she's scared to say that she's injured because they might just get rid
Well,
of her?
I don't know why, but yeah, she is obviously scared. What's the game plan here? Oh
damn.
my god.
경찰들 모두
You're
무기를 버리고 토해.
outnumbered.
Yeah, it's not gonna work, buddy.
곧 여기로 해경이 도착할 거야.
글쎄,
do you mean
대한민국
you don't
경찰이
know?
그렇게 열심히 했던가. 그리고 여긴 전화도 잘 되지 않는 지역이야.
Yeah, but it went through, surely.
Yeah, he's calling his bluff.
정상 참작을 받을 수 있다.
지금이라도 그 총 내려놓고 핸드폰 넘겨주면 목숨은 살려줄 수도 있어.
Might. I don't think it sounds like his brother.
Yeah, it doesn't.
그 총엔 5발을 넣을 수 있지. 하지만 경찰 수칙상 약실 한 발은 비우고 공포탄 한 발을 채워야 하니까
What?
한 발을 쏴서 한
They know
놈을
their
죽였고
stuff.
또 한 발은 자물쇠를 부쉈으니
Oh my god.
He's got
There's
one
no
bullet left.
way. Oh, that's not going to get him out of this situation. Oh, she barely ate.
No way, man.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
Ah, she's going in badly handicapped in the last round.
I left a knife? There's no way.
Nah, that is sus. Like
It can't be,
they
right?
can stab each other?
No, that's too simple. It's too simple.
It's not the game, but it's if you want to do it, you can.
Yeah. He was right on the
경고했어.
edge.
더 이상 다가오면
Oh shit! He used
Use his
bullet.
final shot. Oh my god. This is not where you die.
그래야 살아.
Yeah, it could be his brother, man. He wants him to live.
What was that like realization?
당신
Are we right? There's absolutely no way right now.
But isn't he breaking the rule right now?
Yeah, they should technically kill him straight away.
형
Okay, he did say brother.
He knows him though. Oh, he still doesn't want to.
No way! Don't tell me.
No, no, no.
형이 왜?
Oh my freaking
You
god!
asshole! You just want to know why. No way, no way, no way.
Holy shit! I didn't think this guy was gonna die.
It wasn't a fatal shot, but I... Struggling with that.
Yeah, we don't know how he knew him. And you're right, it was in the shoulder kind of. Maybe it wasn't fatal, I don't know.
I'm hoping not. That was a big fall too.
강세벽 쫄지 마. 너 죽이러 온 거 아니니까.
Come on, it's our boy Ewan, we know.
이건 저놈 때문에 가지고 온 거야.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Definitely cannot trust him.
호신용으로.
Isn't that sad? Didn't he used to drive him to school and stuff back in the day? I think that was mentioned in the first episode.
Maybe.
And now you're afraid of him, like.
너 어디가 안 좋아 보이던데.
아니야. 괜찮아.
그런데 음식은 왜 그렇게 남겼어?
그냥 맛이 별로라서.
That's a lie. He knows that's a lie.
우리 같이 하자. 다 함께.
He means that. Try and both get alive.
서로 한 팀처럼 도와주는 거야.
But how?
Somehow,
Because
I
one
think
of them
they've-
will have to
I think they
die.
thought of that. No, two people can survive the game depending on the game. But I reckon they would have
Since
thought of that.
when? Is that a rule?
Every game so far has allowed more than one person to win.
아저씨는 저 돈 가지고 나가면 뭐 할 거야?
먼저 빚부터 갚고
Yes, please.
딸한테 아빠 노릇 한 번. 제대로 해보고.
몇 살인데?
Actually get her a nice present and a nice meal out.
내 동생이랑 동갑이네.
Yeah, they can relate on that. I've got young
She's
ones.
opening up.
돈 벌면 데리러 가기로 했어. 엄마도 데리고 오고.
That's not possible. What if she dies
셋이
here?
같이 살 집 하나만 마련하면 그러기로 했는데.
Taking a lot of responsibility for herself.
Yeah.
나랑 약속 하나만 해.
Oh my god.
무슨 약속?
I'm not gonna like this. It's foreshadowing some stuff.
아저씨든 나든
They'll look after the other.
둘 중 한 명이 살아서 여기 나가면 서로 남은 가족 챙겨주기로.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
I was expecting that.
This started with her taking his money, remember? Like, this is wild.
내 동생 꼭 챙겨준다고.
It's killing me a bit. Sleeping.
Falling asleep.
Gyun won't do it. There's no way. But at least take his knife away, maybe.
Damn, this is intense. What will he do?
Because if he dies now, then it's against them two.
아저씨 그런 사람 아니잖아.
Yeah, don't become that person.
Yeah.
He hasn't this whole time. No. No, 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 no. That was not her final words.
No way.
야, 너 왜 그래? 너 언제부터 이런 거야?
There's no way she dies like this.
아저씨 나 집에 가고 싶어.
Oh, man.
야, 강세야, 정신 차려.
There's no way like this, man.
너 잠깐만 이러고 있어. 내가 의사 불러올게.
What doctor?
형님, 도와주세요. 피를 많이 흘렸어요. 제발 도와줘요. 사람이 죽어가요.
I'm worried
don't
about.
care.
I'm worried about Sung-woo if he gets a wind of it.
제발 대장 주세.
Oh, man. Yes? Yes?
No, they got guns.
아, 빨리요.
Tell me they shoot her.
저기.
No way, man.
And Sang-woo is there! Did he just kill her? Oh, I want to strangle him!
No way.
Is that her throat?
Sung-woo is.
Oh my god!
세명아. 세명아.
Oh my god, man.
아, 네, 세명아.
Sabiok, I'm gonna say her name. I should remember it in her final hours. But god damn, man. I was worried about that too.
Oh, I'd be going on an anger rampage right now, like...
He's barely even human
He just looks
anymore.
numb. It's shaking. Oh my god, no way, no way.
They won't let him go out like this. Now it's not okay.
I know, that's what I was gonna say. What, not in their presence? Oh my god.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. This is emotional stuff. Wow. That is fucking disgusting, man.
She's just going in this box.
Oh, dude. Gil's reaction. Perfect. Dude, I can't believe that's how she goes out. That's horrendous.
And the money goes in. Like all that cash are people's lives. Imagine spending that, the guilt.
Really affecting him that much.
형이 왜?
Why?
And let me sing forevermore. You are all I know.
Can't believe she's in that box right now.
Just like that without a trace.
And they wrap it up with this like pretty bow for what?
Man, that really pisses me off. The way she died just feels like the biggest injustice because
She won the game.
she made it through every game. How are they going to let... She happened to get glass shattered by her. Is that... I don't know. Yeah, well, because the risk of finishing that game so close to the end was that you might get glassed. Like, it just feels like bullshit. You won every game. To go out like that is a robbery. The thing is...
And she wasn't even the last one. Gyun was the last one. It's just the way they stepped on and the way the glass shattered. It just went, oh.
Wow. And I was worried about Sung-woo, but man, he actually went through with it. The guy has just, since Ali, he's become something else. I guess he was concealing it as well. We sort of saw how tricky he was, but he was a little bit apologetic at the beginning.
I think he's in too deep now.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like and what Gyun said was, yes, it is my fault. Like, I'm here, I'm in the slums and whatever. But you had a bright future. That future is gone. Like, it...
Well, beyond that, the point was, judge me all you want, we ended up at the same place.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you had this bright future, you ended up in... That's what I was literally going to say anyway. So the enthusiasm is gone now.
Like, he squandered his opportunity.
Yeah. Like, you see yourself as better than everyone, high and mighty and whatever, but it was your decisions that led you here, and no one else. Like, you're blaming the world for how you got here, but it was you. Yeah, and then he decides to finish his journey off in the same way he, struggled in the outside world, just more brutal.
That was pretty sad to see her go out like that because she was so young. I did not think that she would die like that, and I thought that maybe her and Gyun would make it together. A bit too idealistic, but they sort of set themselves up to have a villain. But it is kind of poetic in a way that it comes down to these two, the only two people that knew each other before the games. They've got connected history, like Gyun knows Sung-woo's mum. Yes. I'm pretty sure in the early episodes it was mentioned that he used to drive Sung-woo to school or something of the like. Yeah. But they knew each other, man, growing up. And that's just wild that it's come down to this. It's brought out the worst of the worst.
What could the game be? Like, it can't be something that extravagant, can it? Because, it's two people. But
it could be a lot of things.
Oh, my God.
It could be a lot of things. I'm sure they get very creative with it. And, you were saying in the reaction, it was a little bit messy because we were talking all over the place, but I don't believe they want more than one person to come alive, but so far every game, unless they strategically make the last game a certain way, every game has allowed for more than one winner, depending on how you play it. So I think there's a possibility that more than one could make it, but the way they've let it go now
is squandered.
Is that it's just going to be down to these last two.
Because Sang-woo is not even going to take that. Because say they both win. Like, you just don't know with these twisted rules. They both win, so bang, they both die. Like, you just don't know. And then do they use that money for the next one and then they get more? Like, I don't know. I really don't know. What's her name?
Sabyok?
Sabyok? Like, that was the only time that was valid. Because they would have worked together. If she was fit and healthy, they would have worked together.
Yeah, I can't
Especially after someone else sacrificing their life for her. Now that means nothing.
Yeah, that happened very recently.
That means nothing now. She literally sacrificed her life.
But you feel like, what's it all for? I won every game. She made it through even the last game. And to die because a glass shard got stuck in you. Obviously, she was afraid that if she asked for help, they were going to make her redundant anyway. Or she didn't think they would help her. I sort of thought they might, but maybe not. Because it made much more exciting games if you had 3 people left.
No, because we've seen sick people before, haven't we? Like, they just don't give a shit. These are the circumstances, and if one person gets like special treatment, which is like first aid or whatever, then the world that they're in isn't equal. It's equal opportunity. It's like disgusting.
This is that girl. This is that pickpocket. It just started from there.
I know.
And all this because she's trying to. Her family is struggling, and she's trying to save them. Like, there are noble intentions. They take advantage of these people.
I'm just thinking, like, how do you spend that money? I said it in the reaction. That money is literally a symbol of all the people that died before you. How can you then, because they've left behind friends, family, struggling people.
Oh, I mean, dude, if you've survive the games, you better be down spending that money. That's the whole point. That was what it was all for.
Yeah, right.
You know,
I mean, Sang-Woo definitely
these
will.
people are in desperate situations. Family, friends, loved ones, livelihoods, debts, like their entire life's jeopardy. So that's how you spend it. But, goddamn, short episode, they fit in a fair bit, and I don't really understand the significance because In-ho was his name, I think.
Yeah.
The man with the black mask took it off. He obviously knows the police officer, but
I'm trying to think if we've seen that face before, but
I don't think we have. I'm trying to think, could it have been one of the cops in the beginning? Nah.
that's what I was thinking.
Nah, it didn't look like one of the cops that I know of.
I don't know. Do we know much about his background?
No.
No.
So in the end, assuming he's dead, because maybe you brought up a good point, maybe he didn't, but if he is dead, he doesn't even get to see his brother.
Yeah.
So I thought, that didn't look like the brother because he looks like he was a lot older, and this was his younger brother.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, then who is his brother? What happened to him? Because
I have no idea.
he was a winner.
Yes. Well, maybe with whoever wins this, then we'll get to see what happens with the other winners. Do you know what I mean? Like in that way,
for sure.
we'll find out.
But I'm also because what is it, his brother? Yeah, I always doubt whether we mixed up the 2 weeks or not, because I'm pretty sure that the brother hadn't paid 2 weeks rent. So unless they hadn't had contact for 8 years, it didn't make sense that his brother, like, what, he's been missing all this time. That's what's like,
I'm
weird.
trusting you with this 2 week thing because
When
I thought it was something different.
No, when I looked back at it, the rent lady was saying that he hasn't paid his last 2 weeks rent.
Yeah.
So unless these brothers weren't in close contact and his rent was being paid elsewhere or something, I don't know. I guess we'll just hold on that and get more answers.
Like it was like an automatic because
I don't know. I'm just saying that let's leave that open a little bit. That might not be fully closed. All right, so we were really confused. We have taken a look at who In-ho is because it wasn't clear to us, obviously. And it turns out he is the detective's brother.
You know what the thing is, right?
Which is wild.
It's crazy. I mean, we theorized that beforehand anyway.
Yeah,
so...
I know. I feel even stupider because we actually theorized. Well, ya boy was the first one to go, what if it's his brother? But then the way in which it happened I don't know, it was not very obvious to me.
Well, it's funny because it should be obvious, right? The way they did it, it's like, oh, he knows him. And I'm thinking, is it an uncle? Is it what? And the reason why I thought that was because it's meant to be his younger brother, apparently, and he looked older than him.
Yeah, he looked older. Which I wasn't used to. But beyond that, we were discussing as well that because the names are not familiar to us at all, and it's hard enough to remember a lot of the names. Like, had we had a name that we're familiar with, more Western name, and that was mentioned, because I know they showed his brother's like face once or twice, and they would have mentioned his name a couple of times, but it didn't mean anything to me. It wasn't a word that I heard of before. It didn't stick in my head. So when he said the name In-ho, or however you pronounce it, it meant nothing to me. Whereas if the name was like Pudgey, just an example, they're like, oh, Pudgey. Well, I'm gonna be like, oh, I remember them saying that before, so I can recall on that. So I think there's a language, barrier there for us as well.
So sorry about her reaction. It's not
not going to be as exciting, but
he shot his brother.
That is wild.
No hesitation. Well, there was some hesitation, I guess.
Well, it adds a lot of meaning to a lot of scenes because now I'm thinking back when the black mask, the masked man,
the front man.
Yeah, the front man, when he discovered the dead body with the police ID and the detective thought he was being elusive.
Yeah.
Really, he's gone, I know who's here and I know this is the man. And then later on when they had the stare down in the tunnel, when the detective was escaping, again, it's like, we're like, oh shit. So that's why I thought it was brother too, because all these really, like, it was very personal between them.
Yeah. And then he kept saying, I want him alive. Like, since when do you want people alive?
He tried to save him, but once he realized his brother wouldn't come quietly, he obviously decided his only way was to kill him, which is...
Because he took his mask off as well, which the rules are no one can see your face. I'm assuming that still applies to him.
Maybe
but he
not.
did it...
If he's the head man, maybe not.
But he did it in front of everyone, right? So then it's like, well, now I have to shoot you? I don't know.
Nah, because technically that would have... If those rules applied, his subordinates could do the same. I think because he's the head, he can make his own rules a little bit.
Yeah.
But maybe, oh no, because he pleaded with him even when Musk was off.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, but that is wild that it was all about this brother saving his brother, and it turns out to be true that his brother is actually the front man.
So he was a victor. How do you get to this point? Because the way I don't know.
That's what's wild. I thought, I didn't know, I was thinking maybe the winning wasn't so straightforward and that, you pay a different price for winning or you're not necessarily let free. I wasn't sure, but he seems to be there from free will.
Yeah.
And he won in like 7 years ago, and we know he was also living his normal life. So it's like when the games begin again, he was called upon. Now, has he always been the front man? Is this his first time? I don't know. But that's sad because I really didn't expect the detective to go out full stop, let alone to go out
like
by
that,
his brother.
Yeah, like that. That
man.
is wild. And he did, at least if he gave a reason why, and then you die knowing, cool, right? Not cool, but you know what I mean? It's better than just like asking why and then you just get shot and that's it. Like imagine.
Nah, I'm thinking back now and it just hits different. Like obviously our reaction didn't reflect it, but now thinking back to it, I'm like, oh wow, like it's his brother. How shocked would you be?
I know.
You uncover this massive conspiracy, your brother's missing. It makes sense because his brother did have the better box with the bow tie and everything. It wasn't just a card. So he was, but yeah, I don't know.
So he
man.
would have gotten
That's trippy.
called to the games.
Yeah, and if you're a victor, you've won all the money one could ever want. So then why would you go back to those horrendous games? I don't know. That's honestly tripped my brain out, and it's a sad conclusion to the detective's story. After everything he went to, all the mysteries, all everything, and just to have it killed by your own brother that you were looking for. Remember his mum called him and he's like, I'm going to find him, whatever. Like, what would the mum be thinking? I don't know, man. That's a sad story with the family.
Or whatever his name is, the masked guy, he felt some emotion. Finally, right? Like you want to see the emotion behind these people, but it's so easy when you've got a mask on. You don't get that connection. So he obviously feels some kind of guilt. We
also don't know a lot about how the guards are chosen.
Yes.
So who knows what their circumstances are? That'd be interesting to find out. What makes them want to take this job on? Yeah. Why is this? Obviously, this cop knew him. Yeah. So why is he here? In this position?
Yeah. Well, the detective as well. Like, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to go back and check, but I'm pretty sure that some at least sent through. Because he only went to resend the last couple.
Well, at the very least, he notified them of his position. So yes, that's suspicious. But then the master reckons
hopefully he listens.
But then the master reckons that the South Korean police are not really all that great. So
who knows?
I'm mixed on the detective because if he truly is dead, because I felt he was dead, but then I'm open that he might have been shot in the shoulder. But he also was a big fall, so I think it's most likely I'm swaying towards dead. It's not like he could swear he's going to swim anyway. I don't know, but I feel like we've had his whole story the whole time. But that's the sort of the theme of Squid Games too. Everyone's story we had the whole time, and everyone just gets killed. Like not even Sabyok, her story was so much depth. She got saved, this, that, and in the end, sort of just died meaningless. So it is a very brutal show. Just because we've gotten to know your story doesn't mean you're gonna get to live and make something of it. I'm just
itching for answers right now. I need to know what happens next. I need to know how we're concluding all of this. Are we even gonna get all the answers we want? You just don't know. Yeah. They could very well have left it open-ended, open for interpretation, or knowing that they might get a second season.
I think we should gotta hold off for next episode. We'll see what's in store for us, and then we'll be able to discuss that by the end, see how satisfied we are with all the answers. Yeah. And if there are more things that need answering, maybe in next season.
Well, guys, we hope you enjoyed today's reaction. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of the episode.
And if you do want early access to our reactions or you want to watch our uncut reactions, we'll leave a link to our Patreon down below. Take care of yourselves and we'll see you on our next reaction.
See you guys.